She will live. You're a pair of lucky parents. I can tell you now, I thought she wouldn't.
Nonsense. This child is a killer. She has the constitution of a goat. She'll live us all.
Yes, especially if you Kellers don't get a night's sleep. I mean you, Mrs. Keller.
You hear, Katie?
Oh, I hear.
I brought up two of them myself, but this is my wife's first. She isn't battle-scarred yet.
Now, Doctor, don't be merely considerate. Is our girl going to be all right?
Oh, by morning, she'll be knocking down Captain Keller's fences again.
So there's nothing we should do?
We'll put up stronger fencing, huh?
Oh.
Just let her get well. She knows how to do it better than we do. Main thing is, the fever's gone. These things come and go in infants. Never know why. Call it acute congestion of the stomach and brine.
Oh, let's go to your buggy, Doctor.
I've never seen a baby with more vitality. That's the truth.
Hush, darling. Don't you cry now. You've been trouble enough. Oh, the cute congestion indeed. Now, I don't see what's so cute about congestion just because it's yours. We'll have to have your father run an editorial in his newspaper. The wonders of modern medicine. Yes, they don't know if they're curing even when they cure it. Men and their battle scars. Now we win it. We women will have to. Helen. Helen. Helen!
Katie, what's wrong?
Look.
Katie, she's fine.
No, she can't see. Look at her eyes, Mother, she can't see. Or hear. Call her name, she won't blink, not an eyelash.
Helen? Helen!
She can't.
Helen!
Percy, I'm gonna cut off this doctor's legs. 1, 2, no,
Why are you cutting off that doctor's leg?
because I'm going out to give him operation. Let's see what kind of his arms. 1, 2. Helen, stop it.
Cut off his stomach. That's a good operation.
Nah, it's gonna cut off his head, because he's got a bad cold.
You're gonna beat that fuck up a doctor.
What did you do this time, Doctor Man?
No, God, was you holding your fingers in my mouth? I bite them off.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. What are you trying to do?
Oh, you're gonna get mad. Look at her trying to talk.
Helen, just sit there and be quiet. You gotta stop doing this. Where's she trying to stand? Oh, not again. Helen.
She only drug Martha's eyes out. Almost so. It's almost no point worrying till it happens, is there?
How does she stand it? Why haven't you seen this Baltimore man? Not thick, let go on like the weather.
The weather here doesn't add submission to me, Aunt Evelyn.
It's evident.
Speak to my father.
Arthur, something ought to be done for that child.
Well, I never heard that line before. What do you suggest?
Why, this very famous oculist in Baltimore I told you about. What was his name again? Oh, I believe it was Dr. Chisholm. Yes, Dr. Chisholm. After lots of cases of blindness people thought couldn't be cured, he's cured. He just does wonders. Why don't you write to him?
I've stopped believing in wonders.
Now, I think the cab's gonna write to him soon. Won't you, dear?
No.
Good money after bad, bad after good, bad after bad.
Well, it's just a question of money, Arthur. Now you're not sure you have to save some money. Might as well.
It's not money. The child has been a specialist all over Alabama and Tennessee. If I thought it'd do any good, I'd have it to every fool doctor in the country.
Arthur, please. Now, I think the captain will write to him soon.
Katie, how many times can you let them break your heart?
Any number of times. As long as there's the least chance for her to see or to hear.
There isn't. Now I must finish here.
I think with your permission, Captain, I'd like to write.
I said no, Katie.
Why, only a little bitty letter. Only to see if he can help her.
He can't.
We won't know that to be a fact until after you write, Captain.
Katie, he can't.
Father stands up. That makes it a fact.
You be quiet! I'm badgered enough here by females without your impudence. Katie,
Oh, Helen.
might as well try to work in a hen yard as in this house.
You really ought to put her away, Father.
What?
Some asylum. It's the kindest thing.
Why, James, she is your sister.
Half sister and half mentally defective. She can't even keep herself clean. It's not pleasant to see her about all the time.
You dare. Complain of what you can see, Jimmy.
This discussion is at an end. I thank you not to approach it again, Evelyn. I've done as much as I can bear. I can't give my whole life to it. The house is at 6s and 7s from morning till night over the child. It's time some attention is paid to Mildred here instead.
You're going to wake her up, Captain.
I want some peace in the house. I don't care how, but one way we won't have it is by rushing up and down the country every time someone hears of a new quack. Now, I'm sensible to this affliction as anyone else. It hurts me to look at the child.
It was not our affliction I met you to write about, Captain.
My buttons!
Helen, look. Helen. Eyes. Evelyn, she wants the doll to have eyes.
Why, this child has more sense than all these men killers. If there's ever any way to reach that mind of hers.
She gets whatever she wants and you know it.
Jimmy, be quiet!
What did I say now?
You talk too much!
Oh, my Helen! Sure. Helen, Helen, you are not to do such things. How can I make you understand? How can I get it in your head?
Kenny, a way of teaching her our own of discipline.
How can I discipline an afflicted child? Is it her fault?
I didn't say it was her fault.
Then whose? Now, I don't know what to do. How can I teach her? Beat her till she's black and blue.
Well, it's not safe to let her out loose. Now there must be some way of confining
Where?
us.
In a cage? She is a growing child. She has to use her lips.
Well, answer me one thing, Kenny. Is it fair to Mildred here?
Are you willing to put her away? What?
Now what?
Oh, she's trying to talk. To be like you and me. And every day she slips further away off and I can't call her back.
Oh, I've been wanting to take the child up to Baltimore myself. That doctor doesn't know how to help her, maybe he'll know who can.
I'll write the man, Katie.
I have written this family only that a suitable governess, a Miss Annie Sullivan, has been found here in Boston and will come. Now, this will no doubt be difficult for you, Annie. But it has been difficult for you at our school too. Gratifying, yes, when you came to us and could not spell your name, but to accomplish so much in just a few years. But always an Irish battle for independence. This will be my last time to counsel you, Annie. And you do lack some. By some, I mean all of what tactile talent to bend to others. And what has saved you on more than one occasion here, Perkins, is that there was nowhere to expel you to. Your eyes, sir?
My ears, Mr. Anagnos. Oh, I think that God must owe me a resurrection. Yes, well, I know what I am like. What's the child like?
Like,
Well, brighter dull to start off.
no one knows. And if she is dull, you have no patience with this?
Why, in grown-ups you have to, Mr. Anagnos. I just mean that. In children it seems a tad precocious, can I use that word?
Only if you can spell it.
Premature. So I hope at least she's a bright one.
Deaf, blind, and mute, who knows? She is like a little safe, locked that no one can open. But perhaps there is a treasure inside.
And maybe it's empty too.
Possible? Now I must warn you, though, she is much given to tantrums.
Why, that means something is inside. So I might if I believe all I hear. Perhaps you should warn them.
Annie, I wrote them no word of your history. Now you will find yourself among strangers who know nothing of it.
Thank you. We'll leave them in a state of blessed ignorance.
Perhaps you should tell it to them?
Why? I have enough trouble with people who don't know. Is it my fault it's so often?
Annie.
I won't be a thorn in their side, Mr. Anagnos. I'll be so ladylike they won't know that they've come.
Be humble. It is not as if you have so many offers to pick and choose from. Now you will need their affection working with this child.
I hope I won't need their pity.
Oh, we could all use some pity. You of all people should know that. Some. You are no longer our pupil. We throw you into the world as a teacher, but only if this child can be taught. Now, no one expects you to work miracles, not even for, say, $25 a month. Now, in this envelope, a loan for the railroad, which you will repay me when you have a bank account.
Of course.
But in this box, a gift with our love. I think other friends are ready to say goodbye.
Mr. Anagnos. Dear Mr. Anagnos, well, what should I say? I'm an ignorant, opinionated girl, and everything I am I owe to you.
That is only half true, Annie.
Which half? I crawled in here like a drowned rat. I thought that I died when Jimmy died. That never again would I come alive. Now you say with love, so easy. And I haven't loved her so since. And I never will, I suppose. But this place, this school, it gave me more than my eyes back. Or taught me how to spell, which, well, you know I'll never learn anyway. But with all the fights and all the trouble I've caused here, it taught me what help is, how to live again. And I don't want to say goodbye. Don't open the door. I'm crying.
They won't see